What is up? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Back here with some more Silent Hill 2 Remake gameplay for you. Sorry about my voice, but I'm feeling a little bit under the weather here, but I decided I still had to make this video. So last year, Silent Hill 2 Remake was definitely one of the biggest surprises for me personally, and probably the game I ultimately enjoyed the most, just from the fact that I had such bad expectations going into it at the beginning of the game, beginning of the year, after that first unveiling, that first real gameplay trailer. So when the game finally came out, it was a huge success. I was just dumbfounded. I was like, damn, BlooberTeam actually did it. Konami actually, they did it. They actually worked together and did something that a lot of people didn't have a lot of faith they could do, and yours truly as well. So I was definitely happy to be proven wrong and shocked there, as I deeply enjoyed Silent Hill Remake. So what do you do when you have success between two people in terms of BlooberTeam and Konami? You obviously got to bring them in again, and that's where I hear to bring you the news that BlooberTeam is definitely not going anywhere anytime soon with Konami, as well as with this franchise of Silent Hill. But as of now, that BlooberTeam is basically going to have a partnership and signing in a new agreement for the joint project, of which we assume is going to be Silent Hill. I mean, I guess it's possible it could be something else, but more than likely it's going to be Silent Hill. Now, granted, we don't know new project. Is it going to be a brand new game, or is it going to be a remake? But either way, I'm definitely extremely excited and happy to see that BlooberTeam definitely getting some respect. Because let's be honest, before Silent Hill 2 Remake came out, a lot of people didn't have a lot of faith that they could make a game up to the par of something like Silent Hill 2 and remaking it and doing as well as they did. On top of the fact that the combined track record that Konami, a company that has published some of my all-time favorite franchises. Obviously, you know me, I'm a huge Metal Gear fan, and I do love the Silent Hill franchise, and you have some other great ones like Castlevania. It's just been such a long time that they actually released a game I truly love, so to see these two things that a lot of people didn't see coming together and actually making it work, actually work. As of we've been updated, I think about a little while ago, this game has sold 2 million units, and just to put that in perspective, I think the all-time most sold Silent Hill game before this one came out was the original one at 2 million units. So to do that in, I don't know, came out in October, so November, December, January, February, about 4 months, that is definitely impressive. And also understand it only released on the PlayStation and PC, so it didn't go to all full consoles. So for a survival horror game and one that's been dormant as long as Silent Hill, that is definitely impressive. And I'm happy to see that they're going to come back. Now, I get to my whole point of this, the point I really want to make with this. Because I feel like it's very important to preference my words very carefully. While I'm happy to see this collaboration continue following the success, I also would like them to do new things as well. Now, we do have new Silent Hill games coming up. And maybe those games are the excuse why BlooberTeam can afford to do remakes of Silent Hill. But I would like to see this team take a crack at doing something new as well. I don't know if that's in the cards for it. Maybe there's like, hey, you did such a great job remaking Silent Hill 2. Maybe you can do Silent Hill 1, which I would definitely love, or 3, or whatever. But I also would like to see if BlooberTeam is allowed to be creative and allowed to do a remake of this type of game, because I would definitely love to see what they can bring to the table. Because ultimately, I don't want it to fall into a trap, and that's why I am happy to see that we are going to get new and remake Silent Hill games definitely in the future. I just don't know if BlooberTeam is going to be the one doing the newer games. They already got these games, Silent Hill F and the other one. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but you know what I'm talking about. They're obviously going to be done by other groups, but maybe they can even have a role and a hand in it now, but we still don't know when those games are coming out. We really know next to nothing other than that they are coming. They do exist. But I definitely want to give Bloober a chance to make a new Silent Hill game, if that makes any sense. I have no problem if they want to go the remake way, because how successful this one is, it's definitely revived this dormant franchise, and it definitely need to be revived for that matter. But ultimately, I am happy to see this seemingly just, it's just weird. I mean, if you just follow early of last year, it was really weird to see just how everyone, including me, yours truly, have little to no faith in seeing how these two teams are going to mix together. It seemed like water and oil. But I guess once in a while, water and oil do mix, and they just made it work. And by the way, guys, I know off topic here, but I booted this game up for the first time in a little while. But I've never had this glitch I had before in this boss fight, so maybe you guys can tell me if you've had this before happen. You'll see it when it happens, but I don't know what happened here, but he just kind of gets bugged out. But getting back on to BlooberTeam, I am happy to finally see a game that is a AAA survival horror game that's not named Resident Evil and actually be successful. And I hope that now that people see that they can make great Silent Hill games, we can also get great new Silent Hill games, as well as remakes as well. Have a little combination of both, and that would just be an awesome time to be a fan of survival horror, especially in the AAA genre, because I've made my notes well known of how I personally feel, how it seems like it's Resident Evil or bust outside of the indie developed titles. It's like if it's AAA and you're not Resident Evil, you just don't do well. So this is one of those few examples where we do have a game that's successful critically and financially, especially compared to its past entries. So I'm definitely happy to see what the future of Silent Hill holds. And also, if you want to read the entirety of the article, where, you know, on BlooberTeam's website, you want to hear what they said, I'll leave a link in the description down below. But basically, you know, the usual, you know, hey, we're happy to collaborate, work along with Capcom to bring you the best quality games. And here was the glitch I was telling you about. I don't know what happened to him. I just kept seeing him stuck there. I kept shooting him. It seems like forever until I finally just went up there and melee him. And for the longest time, I couldn't, like, hit him. I didn't really get hardly any glitches when I first played the game. This is actually, I think, the second overall actual glitch I got. I can't remember what the first one was. I think it was just like I had to load up the game again for some reason. I know what it was. I got stuck in one of the desks, but this one was just, I guess, kind of funny in a way. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, sometimes game glitches make the game a little bit more amusing and comical. But yeah, I'm happy to see BlooberTeam have that game to their resume where they did good and people can respect them and feel like, you know, hey, they can do a damn good job. But at the end of the day, I always like to say, that is my opinion. I want to hear your guys' opinion. Are you happy that BlooberTeam and Konami now are going to further collaborate forever? Well, not forever, I guess, but together, maybe together forever, but collaborate and actually make more new... I mean, we assume Silent... I don't know what other... They didn't 100% confirm it's Silent Hill, but I mean, what else could it be, honestly? And I'd be like the 1% chance time that it won't be Silent Hill, but obviously they're going to collaborate with Silent Hill. Do you want to see them do more remakes with the BlooberTeam, or would you like BlooberTeam to take a crack at doing a brand new Silent Hill game just because you like to see what they can come up with and be creative? Because I like to see a brand new Silent Hill game, kind of similar to how I like to see a brand new Resident Evil game, not a remake, to actually be really damn good and well done. But let me know down below if you like them furthering collaborating or not, and let me know whether it's you want them to do more remakes with this team, BlooberTeam, or would you like them to give it a crack at a new one. But that is going to be it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and hopefully I can see you guys back on the next one. And finally, I'm able to defeat this guy. I don't know what happened there, but hey, a little funny moment. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you all later. Peace.